Mom's Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Taurus January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes and your shares. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they are not date specific. So please do have a look at the title. Don't just look at the date. Okay, if the title resonates, chances are there's probably a message there for you. Okay, also, if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. It's just a general reading. Not all messages are going to resonate with you. So take what does and leave the rest behind. Some months, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Jupiter signs may resonate better with you, right? So do have that in mind as well, for whatever reason. Okay, cross watchers, you're always welcome here. Do have a look at Scorpio's videos as well if you're interested in a Taurus. Same goes with you, Taurus. Do have a look at Scorpio just for some other messages there that may be in that video, or those videos I should say. Okay, so also before we get started, I do want to go through my pre-meditation shuffle that I do off camera. So Taurus, for January, a few things came out. First card, 9 of Cups. That's awesome, right? That's all about wishes coming true. You feel, material abundance happening here. You've got good health. Things are working out. Things are awesome. Okay. This generally could be an individual who is possibly single. So I feel like you're single at this time. Again, could be you, cross watcher. So again, it could be vice versa. So just place, whomever, wherever you need to. The next card to come out was 7 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there is some sort of running away happening here, or some dishonesty possibly. For some of you, there could be a betrayal happening, divorce or an affair possibly. Again, this could be you, Taurus, or whoever you're dealing with, or energy around. Like, there could be somebody that you're connecting with, a friend, family member. But again, there is this sense of and I mean, this could play out to be vice versa as well, right? The following card was the 10 of Swords. So on top of this divorce, affair, betrayal, whatever it is, that wherever it fits for you, Taurus, there is this painful ending here, okay? Rock bottom. For some of you, it could be back issues as well, so check out your back. You may, or again, someone around you is having some back problems, so really do have a look at that. But again, I feel like the next card out was the Queen of Cups. So this could be related to this Queen of Cups that you're connecting to. Doesn't have to be. Queen of Cups could be you as well, Taurus. Maybe it's your energy currently. It doesn't necessarily have to be the other person, right? So again, feel free to place wherever in the story, wherever it fit, like wherever I guess it fits for you in the story. Don't make it fit, but if it fits there, like if it's not you but it is someone else, then that's probably for them. This Queen of Cups is someone who is quite intuitive and very compassionate. Again, could be water sign, that you're connecting with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with water in their chart. You could have water in your chart, or this can just be your general energy, or this other person's general energy. But I feel like somebody's having to be quick, compassionate. This Ten of Swords situation, it may not even be regarding you. It may be this person you're connecting with, right? This ending, maybe they're ending something, a relationship, a job. But something definitely is coming to an end here. The following card to come out was the Emperor. So some of you may be connecting with an Aries. It could just represent a father figure. It could be your father. It could also represent somebody in the workplace at a higher level. So it could be your manager, supervisor. It can also stand for, maybe this is your energy, Aries, or sorry, not Aries. Oh my goodness. Taurus. My goodness, I'm in Taurus. Just did Aries. But, and again, Emperor could. So maybe there is an Aries, or you could have it in your chart. Or you're connecting with someone who's an Aries. Again, it's the energy. So I feel like at this time, you could also be planning something, or there may be some sort of strategic planning happening, and maybe you're involved in that. So you're like harnessing the Emperor energy currently. Okay. Yeah, I believe the last card to come out was the Three of Cups. So this is all about, you know, celebrations. I mean, Happy New Year, right? New Year's just happened. It is January. We're just celebrating the holidays. Some people are still in the midst of celebrating with friends or meeting up with people all this month. So I'm not surprised that this is coming up. You could just be going out with celebrating with friends. But again, or just going out. Or it could signify this third party situation, given that the Seven of Swords was there with an affair, a divorce, or that kind of energy there. Doesn't have to be, again, it's just for a few, and this could just be for a few individuals, right? Or someone you're connecting with. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle my cards a little bit for you before we get started. I do pre-shuffle my cards off camera while I meditate on your energy before I record, but I do like to shuffle a little bit. So for those of you that don't know, I use the Zombie Tarot deck. Okay, so I will pull a few messages from here. Then I will clarify with another deck. If I see that there is more of a love, predominantly a love story happening, I will also pull a few, or maybe, yeah, I'll see if there's any messages with the Romance Angels deck. And then I usually end off with my Dream of Gaia tarot deck for some last words of advice, I guess, is what I usually would call them. All right, let's see, Taurus. What do we have? What are the messages we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020? First card out, King of Swords. First card out is the strongest energy for the reading that we have here. So you've got this King of Swords. This could be you, Taurus, or someone you're connecting with. Maybe someone is harnessing this King of Swords energy. You could be connecting with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or somebody who has that in their chart. Okay? This is an individual who is quite intellectual. This could be you, could be this other person. So take it how it resonates. This is an individual who is quite clear thinking, listens, and really thinks, I think, deeply even about things before he does it. But he's also very set in his ways. So once he's made up his mind, he's made up his mind. There's no changing it. And I feel like this could be you, Taurus, or this other person that you're currently involved with, or someone you're connecting with. I'm very rigid and very not wanting to change their mind is what I'm seeing. It's not very open to discussion there. Like, this is what's happening, this is how it is. Very firm too. So again, this could be you, Taurus, or someone you're connecting with. Someone who's very firm in their decisions. Okay, any other messages for Taurus? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about retreating, resting, spending some time in solitude, recovering, right? Maybe recovering after the holidays. Some of you, maybe you just too much, too much drinking, too much eating, whatever it was, or just drama, whatever it was. Maybe you were working for some of you. It is swords, so it's air, meaning it is about feeling more of the communication and reason. So I see maybe for some of you, you could be retreating a little bit in communications with someone. But again, it's like the whole, I just feel like you're exhausted. You need time to rest right now. Recuperation is what I'm seeing. Okay. Any other messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? The Death card. Okay, so this signifies big changes happening. Could be endings, new beginnings, or rebirth. Or possibly letting go and moving on from a relationship, finally. Letting go of someone. Could be connecting with a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart. Any other messages for Taurus? Okay, the Star. Maybe you're connecting with Aquarius. Or in general, this is about gaining some inner clarity or just miracles, right? A sense of renewal and hope. After this death comes rebirth, right? Hope. For some of you, I feel like the universe is recognizing you after some sacrifice here, after this death, this transformation. Death just means a transformation. I feel like this, you can be going through a transformation right now. This person you're connecting with could be going through a transformation right now. Something is ending here in their life. A new beginning is taking, is happening here. And with the Star here, there's like healing involved in this as well. More miracles. Good things, though. Good things. At the bottom of the deck, I have the 8 of Hazards. So 8 of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So I feel... And again, this could be you, Taurus, or the person you're connecting with. But I feel like at this time, someone is not focusing, unable to focus on their work currently. Or if this is regarding a relationship too, it could be maybe they're having difficulties expanding within this relationship. And again, it could just be a number of reasons. Could have been because of this King of Swords and his firm decision. It could have been because somebody's retreated and is getting some rest and solitude. Could be because somebody's going through transformation right now, and letting go, and really something is ending, and you know, a rebirth transformation is happening here. But the Star, so there is like this hope, this sense of hope and want, desire, like, you know, hope for the future. What's in the future? All right, so I'm going to take the next deck. I'm just going to clarify. Let's see. I mean, for some of you, just, I'm noticing with this Four of Swords here, while you're resting and retreating, just be careful. Like, don't overindulge with the drinking and the boozing activity, okay? Do take the time to rest and recuperate and not just, alright, like if you are going through something where, and again, this could be you, Taurus, or it could be someone you're connecting with. Just overindulgence is, you need to have a balance. And balance is needed. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles that just popped out. This could be you, Taurus, your energy, earth energy. Could be, you could be involved though, or connecting with a Virgo as well, or Capricorn. But this is someone, single energy, so this could be you who's single, or the person you're connecting with could possibly be single. But this is someone who's very, they're getting enjoyment out of life. They're doing their thing. They're you know, living their life, doing their thing. This is someone who is well dressed. You may look at them and you like their style, kind of thing. There's something about them that stands out that you really like. That could be a message for one of you there. All right, so let's look at this King of Swords. Clarification on the King of Swords for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles came out again. She just maybe involved with this King of Swords, or it could be the same energy. Okay. Any other messages regarding this King of Swords? Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, which we just discussed. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which is, I feel like someone right now is, I feel like someone is very impatient. In regards to maybe possibly a connection, where there's that sense of like patience is needed right now, and it's not being had. We also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There could be, in regards to this Nine of Pentacles and King of Swords, there could be this individual who is, this could be you. I feel like maybe you've made a decision to not move forward with a relationship or a new romance, possibly. With this Ace of Wands there, like the urge was like, that was hard. It's hard to really make that decision there. Like there's a very strong, and I feel like there's a very strong attraction here to this person. So, which is why I'm kind of like the whole, like there's patience is needed currently. And maybe that's what sends you into this Four of Swords. Or this could be this other person who kind of like retreats a little bit, for a little bit. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Can I have some clarification on the Four of Swords? Okay, so I have the Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and a Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a sense of, while you're retreat a bit and like really kind of rest a bit and recover, you're thinking clearly, trying to think clearly. But again, don't drink so much. That just might be for some of you. So try to think clearly. There is this energy here of this night, this fire energy. So some of you could be connecting with fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or have that in your chart, or somebody has that in their chart. But this is an energy of someone who is making the decision. Maybe previously they were very in and out of your life, or you in the past, or your relationship was very like on and off again, off again, on and off, whatever it was, on, off, on, whatever it was. There could be this sense where you're even feeling trapped with this Eight of Swords here. There's a sense of like feeling stuck, right? But this is all like in your head, right? Like could be with this Eight of Swords and this Four of Swords, this is like possibly isolating yourself, right? Keeping yourself away from this individual, possibly. This person who you clearly are attracted to, but are choosing not to move forward with. And there could be various factors playing into that why, and different reasons for different folks, right? This Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you are letting go, though, of possibly this feeling of being stuck, or like, again, because it's self-imposed. So you're realizing that this is, while you're retreating, you're realizing that this is all like in your head, right? you're choosing to just release, okay, with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Release the outcome. Like, you know what? Just release it to the universe. Let them deal with it. It's not my job. Like, I'm not moving forward in this relationship. So if something, I'm not like forcing it. If something happens, then it happens. Okay, or if it's this individual, this is a very, like, I'm seeing more of a quite spiritual journey for you, Taurus. Or again, cross watcher. Somebody like somebody's on this spiritual journey right now. Could be both of you. But I'm seeing, yeah. And then the following card is death. So let's look at the death. Let's look at death card and see. Again, could be connecting with Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, or someone has Scorpio in their chart. Some clarification on death for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. January 2020. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and Seven of Cups. Okay, so you could be connecting with Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. With the two lines there, I can possibly Leo. This is a very attractive person. This person with the Seven of Cups being there, this person has a lot of options, decisions, a lot of things on their plate currently with the Seven of Cups. Okay, they could be busy with work, they could have a family, they could have already other relationship that they're in, they could, you know, they could have children, there could very well be a lot going on in their life. Okay, actually that's how it came out. And given the fact that she's literally staring at those cups, she's focused on all those options, all those decisions, all those things on her plate. These things that she's desires, or things that you're quite passionate about. I don't like to say that it's just like love options, because it, you know, and for some of you maybe that it is, right? For some of you maybe that is what you have to decide upon. But I feel like this person that you're connecting with is really like looking, while they're going through this death and rebirth, okay, is really looking at, you know, everything, their life, with the Seven of Cups there. Basically everything is out in the open that they're kind of reviewing and trying to figure out, like, what they want, what's important to them, what they value. Okay, let's look at the star. Some clarification on the star for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So this could be your energy, Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then the Hanged Man in the reverse. I do see this Queen of Cups again. I think she appeared in the pre-shuffle. I think we mentioned that at the beginning. So this is someone who's definitely very compassionate, intuitive, and very calm. I feel like they are currently in review of their feelings. And they're strong feelings with this Hierophant here. Again, it could just be you. And I feel like with it being in the reverse, I kind of feel like you're a little, this situation or a situation, and it could be just maybe a fear. It's fear that this individual may not choose you, or you may not choose this individual. I don't know, vice versa. Again, take it how it resonates. But I feel like someone feels stuck right now, unable to see clearly. With the Hierophant in reverse, I do feel like there's some sort of contract, some sort of tradition here being broken. And maybe that's what this queen is focused on. An oath, possibly, a promise, trust, or whatever. I don't know. Again, take it how it resonates. Okay, can I have some clarification on the 8 of Hazards in the reverse? Okay, so in regards to this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the 5 of Swords. So this is regarding and I feel like there's this cheating energy, like a not fair, like I feel like somebody feels like something's not fair here, like that energy of unfair. Something's not fair. Unfair. That's what I'm sensing. Also did get the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you Tauruses, I feel like there's either there was maybe a job or a promotion that you were wanting, or some sort of an investment that you were trying to make. I don't think, again, it's not, with it being in the reverse, and it could just be with the 10 of Cups being the next card in reverse that came out. It just could be, for some of you Tauruses, you feel like something happened here, and it could be in regards to this 5 of Swords. You feel like your 10 of Cups was almost like taken away from you. Your happiness, like your happily ever after, the possibility of this, you know, marriage with children. It's like the universe is just taking it, snatching it away. Again, this could be vice versa. Maybe someone feels like you're doing that to them, snatching their 10 of Cups as well. Could be a message for some of you. All right, let's look at love messages. I'm going to use the Romance Angels. See if there's any love messages for Taurus. Any love messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020. Okay, do we have any love advice for Taurus, I should say? Any love advice or for Taurus? Okay, so the first card was flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so maybe this relationship or this person that you're connecting with. I feel like maybe currently this is something that you're doing right now. Maybe you are flirting with this person back and forth. I feel like it's mostly like, and again, I don't think it's very physical. It could be, I mean, they're physically beside each other. So it could be that you are meeting up with this person and there are some, flirtatious activity being, flirtatious words being exchanged, definitely through text messages or phone calls as well. That's happening. The next card to come out was children. Your love life is being affected by children. So again, maybe one of you, right? It could be you, Taurus. It could be cross-watcher or other person, whoever you're connected with. But I feel like somebody already has this ton of cups around. Like for some of you, that's what I'm seeing. Like there is somebody connected, maybe this person involved here or on the outside, a person you're involved with or connected to could have been involved with someone else. And I feel like they believe or they feel that you've taken their 10 of cups or a chance that they're happily ever after. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use my Dream of Gaia tarot deck and shuffle a little bit more and see if there are any other messages here for you, Taurus. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020. Okay. Do we have any other messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020? Okay. Alright, so first card out is the 11 of air, and that's all about balance of body and mind. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like currently that is something that you are focused on this month in January or for this new year. You're really going to focus on balancing the two. So maybe you're out to try and feel good. So maybe you're starting to really take care of yourself, your outward appearance as well as your inwards. So you've been healing yourself from the inside. And I feel like now you're also doing that on the outside. So it's really that like balance. Not just the mind, but even I feel like you've been healing your heart, right? So it's really that, and I also see that like you're starting to see this connection or see a connection to your thoughts and how they make you feel. So having positive outlook or having positive thoughts, behaviors, or whatever it is will have a positive outcome on you physically as well as mentally and emotionally. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I do see that need to well, again, and this is balancing your third eye and your heart chakra there. I feel like currently your heart chakra is starting to, or has been opened. And again, it could be in regards to this individual. Maybe they're helping you, you know, be a little bit more open in regards to your emotions, right? Flirting, being a little bit lighthearted with this person. Next card to come out is the Two of Air in the reverse. I believe Aries had the same card, if I'm not mistaken. But I believe they had it as their first card. Anyway, this is basically, you could be connecting with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly Libra, or someone with that in their chart. Again, it's balance. With those scales being there and the duality. And look how the hands are in that praying stance and lit up. It's like everything has to strategically line up, align, an alignment of sorts. And I feel like that's something that you need to focus on, Taurus, for the month of January, is really getting this sense of balance, maybe a balance within yourself. That connection. With the scales being there, I feel like could be in regards to, well, I don't want to say justice, but like maybe you're just looking at your own actions even. With it being air, like that's again reason or communication. Maybe you're really thinking about or looking or analyzing or weighing what you say. Or someone needs to. Anyways. The following card is another 11. So we have 11, 11 here with these two cards. So this is another 11s in this deck is all about balance. So we have another one here with the 11 of Earth. So this is about heaven and earth and the balance between the two. Okay. So it just talks about you need to have that balance of your spiritual side and your physical side. That connection, right? Everything is connected. So your spirit guides are connected to material wealth. How? By being connected to you. You're, you know, being guided by them. If you're open and listening and connected to them, they are guiding you to abundance and everything that you need. So it's like that sense of like you're being provided for, and you realize that. There's this, I'm just very drawn to the jewel there. So maybe this month, maybe Taurus, think about using a ruby to help ground you. Rubies are really good at grounding, as well as I think they're also really good with abundance, like attracting money, I think, or wealth. Yeah, so try rubies this month. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm getting. All right, Taurus, that has been your January 2020 general reading. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do leave a comment below letting me know how this video resonated with you, if it did at all. That's my dog scratching at the door to get out. So, or trying to get in, one or the other. Hold on. Yeah, it's trying to get in. But, yeah, so also don't forget to share my video and do hit the bell. Subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to look at, if you are a cross watcher, don't forget to look at a Scorpio video, okay? If you're interested in a Taurus, same thing goes with you, Taurus. Do have a look at my Scorpio videos. Also, do have a look at your moon, rising, your Venus, or Jupiter. Sometimes there are going to be other months that those placements may resonate a little bit better with you than your sun sign. Okay, so yeah, don't forget, hit the notification bell so that you are notified the next time I upload. Okay, have a wonderful night or wonderful day, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, many blessings.